Welcome back. The Jobs Coalition is urging City Council to cancel the jobs tax instead of placing it on the upcoming ballot. Other people call it the linkage fee. Here to talk more about it is spokesperson for Stop the Jobs Tax campaign, Craig Benedetto. Good morning to you.
Good morning, David.
This is something that has had enough signatures in the past to get it back to City Council. The council first approved it, and now they have to look at it again. Tell us what's going to happen today.
So today at 2 o'clock, the council have the choice to either place it on the ballot. We collected enough signatures, and they were certified last week to put it on the ballot, or they could actually rescind it, and then we can all sit down and talk about alternatives to fund affordable housing.
All right, let's talk about the particulars in a moment, but let's talk about that affordable housing and the jobs tax, the linkage fee. What is it exactly, so the people that don't understand it?
So it's a tax on commercial development, which means that any job creation that occurs in the city, whether it's a new building, an expansion of an existing business, or even tenant improvements, would be charged this tax. The council voted last fall to increase it between 400 and 800%, which means, for a commercial office building, it's another $4 a square foot, which could add tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars to the cost of a building.
And small businesses in particular that are talking about expanding may not be able to do that?
Absolutely. We've had a number of small business members who've come out in support of us to stop the jobs tax, and they've said, look, our expansion plans in the city, we're putting them on hold. We're going to look at other cities in the region. We may even expand outside of California as a result of this.
But like any progressive city, we need affordable housing. So what is the alternative?
We believe that if you broaden out the base of support for affordable housing, meaning how you pay for it, that's the best way to do it. But if you target jobs creation and stop jobs creation, that's the worst thing that you could do for people that need a job, because that's the best thing that could happen to them, to be able to afford to live in San Diego.
So spread it out, make it more comprehensive.
Exactly right.
All right, so at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Now, one thing that has happened since the signatures were turned in is Kevin Faulconer has become mayor. He's no longer on the city council. You're looking at 5 Democrats and 3 Republicans who have voted that way in the past. You want to change some minds today?
We're hoping that the council, after receiving all of those signatures, let's be realistic, it was done over the holidays. It was tough to collect 53,000 signatures, but we did it by working hard over the weekend with volunteers, business members, etc. We're hoping that the council receives that message and knows that we're serious, that if we go to the ballot, we're going to win. So instead of spending that capital, political and financial, why don't we sit down and work together? And we think, hopefully, we'll get that voice this afternoon.
And we talked to Kevin Faulconer this morning, the new mayor, and he says if it is approved to go on the ballot, that he plans to fight against it as well. So you have him in your court, right?
We think he'll be helpful. The bully pulpit certainly helps. We think the election sends a pretty strong message. If you look at all the polling that's out there, jobs and the economy, that's what's on the forefront of the voters' minds.
Who'll be addressing the city council today? You have some small business owners? Or?
We're going to have small business owners. Jerry Sanders will be there for the Chamber of Commerce, Mark Cafferty for the Economic Development Corporation, Joe Panetta from Biocom, because the high-tech and biotech industry is hurt by this. So they'll all be down there along with our other coalition members. We have over 50 members, business organizations and others, that are going to be down there today to help fight this.
So basically what you're asking is not to put it on the ballot and to come up with some type of more comprehensive plan to help.
To work with us to come up with that plan, exactly.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, David. Thank you.